Hi, my name is Katie and I've been grooming for 17 years. I'm an international certified master groomer and I'm going to be helping you today by going through some of the grooming kit you may need to groom your dog with. Let's look at the tools you're going to need for bathing your dog first. I would start with a 2-litre jug, a shower puff, some people might call that a loofah, a plastic nip comb, plastic preferred over metal, a face cloth or flannel, some decent shampoo. I prefer an organic shampoo and this is my particular favourite, the Wild Wash, and super absorbent towels. A car chamois will do exactly the same job, and the magic size for these so that you can still wring them out is 66 centimetres by 43 centimetres. I would suggest that you have 3 or 4 of these. I generally use 4 or 5 on a bigger dog. There are a lot of expensive pieces of kit on the market for getting dog hair out of short-coated dogs like Beagles and Dobermans and the like, but I have found that a simple banded comb is probably the quickest and best way of getting dog fur out. So I'm going to make one for you today. It's just getting it started is the difficult bit. And all I am doing is I am crossing the elastic band over each time. So you're just going to wind. Don't need to do the whole length of the comb, but you're going to need to do down to sort of probably about halfway, I'd have thought. And it gives the comb quite a bit of extra grip. Now I'm going to turn around and go back again. And you do this until you have got sort of about half the comb covered. This is Michael. Michael is a smooth coated dog. You might not think that a dog like this needs too much grooming, but they will benefit from having a jolly good vigorous brush so that the skin is massaged and it gets rid of the loose and dead fur that you will otherwise find in your carpet. Michael is an ideal dog to use a banded comb on, like this. And as you can see, it's very effective at pulling out those dead hairs that a regular comb will just simply leave behind. After you've combed the dog, you can then give him a light mist over with some detangling spray, which will also make him terribly shiny, and a nice brisk brush with the soft bristle brush to polish up that coat and make the dog really shine. This is Jess. Jess is a toy poodle and she has what is known in the trade as a fleece coat. A fleece coat is dense, thick curls of fur. It mats horribly easily, but it looks fantastic when it's all brushed out. There's a totally different set of grooming kit required for a fleece coated dog like Jess to a smooth coated dog or something like a Doberman or a Dalmatian. So what I'm going to use on Jess today is some dematting spray. I've put it into a Flairosol bottle, but this is what a dematting spray should look like, something along those lines. A good flexible double-sided slicker brush, very soft. Soft refers to how easy it is to move this bit. If it does this, it's a really soft one, and I prefer the very soft ones. And a decent comb. The more money you spend on a comb, the longer it will last you. This is one of the Colin Taylor combs, and it will last you forever. Perfect. It should have wide teeth at one end and short teeth at the other for detailing. This is Kimmy. Kimmy is a Shih Tzu. A Shih Tzu has a soft silky coat, so she's going to have a slightly different requirement to the fleece coated dog, but we're going to use pretty much the same grooming tools on her, with the exception of using a lovely soft finishing brush if she's got a very short coat, because you can clip this breed down very, very short. So we're still going to need dematting spray, a decent comb, and a flexible slicker brush. This is Owen, and Owen has a broken coat. That means that he has got a mixture of very, very long guard hairs, which are, you can see, just sort of sticking out here, and he's got some very fine undercoat as well. We think he is Border Terrier crossed with a pug, and that would make sense of his coat. Now he is a hand strip dog, so you can just pull those guard hairs gently, and if they come out, then they had already died and they were ready to come. But that would be hand stripping all over the dog, pulling those hairs through the follicle because they've already detached from the root and they're just ready to come out like that. Now that can take an awfully long time. Some dogs really don't like it, and for some dogs it is much kinder to clip them. Otherwise you can take your banded comb and see what's going to come out with the banded comb. So if we give him a little comb here, you can see this is taking out lots of dead hair that would be in my vacuum cleaner.